What is going on, guys? It has been forever since I've made a video. It's been a little over a week. Just been really busy doing a bunch of cars and trying to do some stuff on the RX-7. Oh, what the hell? Bunch of fucking sticky shit on the ground. Ugh. But anyway, so today I'm gonna be making a hood dump for the Subaru. I'm not really sure exactly what this thing is. I forgot what the owner told me. Dude, this is gonna drive me nuts. I don't remember what the owner told me, but it's a bug eye that's converted to, what is this, like a blob eye, I think? I don't know too much about Subarus, but I guess it's a wagon, obviously. But I guess he swapped the rear fenders too, and the doors. And when I was talking to him, I told him too, but whoever did the body work did a really good job. And I guess they like plastic welded this bumper. When he comes and picks up the car, I'll probably have him talk a little bit about it and film him. But yeah, check this out. Kind of an update on the RX-7 too. I got some different wheels and tires for it. I got some 15s finally. These are 26 by 8.5s. See this thing focused. Yeah, 26 by 8.5s. They are pretty used. I picked them up for like 120 bucks. And they aren't like an actual slick. They're like a pro radial, whatever that means. I guess they have like a radial sidewall and slick compound. I don't know. But I guess they work really well. Be better than these really shitty Mickey Thompson drag radials that I had. You can kind of see it showing cords there. It's kind of like that all over, and I messed up the sidewalls too when I didn't have the fenders rolled pretty bad. But these are 16, so I did have to get different wheels. I plan on, oh shit. So today is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I'm gonna try to upload this video today for you guys once I get this hood dump done on this thing. So, because I have somewhat of a surprise, because I'm gonna sloppy turbo the RX-7. I know what you're thinking, like, dude, don't do it, it's gonna be ghetto. And you're right, it's gonna be ghetto, but it's gonna be dope. So, here, hold up, let me grab these flanges real quick. So basically what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be pretty sloppy. So these are some extra headers that I need to give back to a guy. But on mine, I don't know if you guys remember, but I chopped the 3-inch V-band off. Or 3-inch V-band, I chopped this flange off and welded a 3-inch V-band to it. So what I'm gonna do with those headers is, I'm gonna chop the 3-inch V-band off and just weld these T3 flanges to it and do a straight Cletus McFarlane style. Do that shit for Dale and stick them motherfucking turbos right out the hood. You know we're gonna do it. So yeah, so that'll help with so what I want to do is I want to get it turboed this weekend. So I'm gonna start on it Saturday because I have another car I have to do tomorrow, and I want to try to get it turboed, get everything all mocked up and everything, maybe finish up the oil lines like on Monday, try to get it tuned before the track on Wednesday, try to go to the track and see if I can run like an 11.5 or something. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty ghetto setup. I'm gonna take the hood off, put the turbos out the hood, flip the manifolds around, put the turbos out the hood, and also that'll give me plenty of room to run my intercooler piping and my exhaust. I'll just put them straight up, you know, exactly like Cletus's car. I want to redo. So I was gonna initially get them to fit underneath the hood and just use the stock manifolds. But honestly, like this winter time, I would have redone it anyways, and I would have made custom like tubular manifolds for it anyways. So might as well just do it sloppy right now, and then this winter fix it, you know. So I mean, so that way I at least get some boost before it gets too cold, and see how it does with those GT30s, and see if I'll need different turbos. Damn, I've been talking forever. It's like 4 minutes of talking. Let's get to work. This shit, so this thing's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. This clamp right here, oh man, that thing ruins it. But so this wastegate, I'm trying to get to this wastegate clamp. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but just loosening it up. I have it somewhat loose already. I need to loosen it up and turn it and face it up, and then start running some tubing for it so I can get it out the hood. I got the wastegate all flipped around, as you can see down in there. I put a piece of, not a piece, but kind of cut like an angle to it so I can get an angle to it because it won't come straight out. It hits right here on the strut tower. So yeah, kind of goes like that. Obviously this is way too long, but I'm gonna cut it kind of like somewhere in here, and then kind of see. I might have to take this piece off right here, so that way I can see where it's landing at on the hood. So that way when I make the hole, it's pretty close to where it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm gonna mark this real quick, cut this to length, and maybe remove this and see if I can mark it, the inside of the hood here. What are you doing? So I got this piece tacked to the V-band flange down there. Just got kind of chilling here. I kind of just lowered the hood as far as I could go. Somewhat marked out a hole. Hopefully that's pretty accurate. I'm gonna have to cut the hole quite a bit anyways, and kind of shape it to what the teardrop is gonna look like, so that way he can open and shut his hood pretty easy. The owner said he didn't really care about this hood too much. I guess it's dented right up here. Yeah, you can see it right there. Said he doesn't care about this hood, so just gonna drill a hole. Like you guys already know, I'm gonna put some blue tape on this side so it doesn't mess up the paint or anything when I drill through it. So yeah, let's drill this hole real quick, see if we can ruin this thing. This actually came out better than I thought it was gonna. Lines up pretty good. Still gotta cut the teardrop, of course, but it's gonna somewhat, I don't know how he kind of wants it angled. I might send him some pictures and see what he thinks. I think I might have like a slight angle to it. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said though, I'm gonna have to cut like up and around here, you know, so he can still open and shut his hood. I'm just gonna try to do it as cleanly as possible without trying to ruin anything. I mean, he did say he didn't care about the hood, but the hood's really not that bad. I mean, the car's really clean, but I don't want to ruin his hood with the hole in the car, with the hole, or mess up the hole in his hood. And because I mean, other than that, I mean, you can hardly tell that this is messed up. So let me cut this real quick and go from there. Kind of like how it looks though. It looks pretty cool. Might have to change the angle on a little bit so to get it to sit kind of like this, but sweet. I got the teardrop cut, and I sent some pictures over to the owner, and I modified it a little bit, but this is how he likes it, so this is how it's gonna sit. It sticks up just a little bit out of the hood and has a slight angle to it. It's pretty cool. But so now I'm gonna mark the marker around the teardrop here, so that way he can still open the hood. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna cut that yet. I don't really want to use an angle grinder, so I may use like a little router tool, like with a cutting wheel on it, but we'll see, I guess. This thing came out pretty good, I think. But yeah, so let me mark this real quick and cut it, and then show you guys what I'm working with. This still isn't like, still just kind of loose. I haven't tacked it up yet, so still got to tack it up and then double check fitment and then weld it all out. Got this all fit up. Fits nice and good. Clears the hole. Still got to clean this up quite a bit. It looks pretty shitty, but yeah, just take this off, tack it, and then put it back on. Double check, make sure it fits, and then this thing's done. Got this hood dump all finished up. Looks all right. Owner's on his way over right now to come pick it up, I believe. So now that I got this done, gotta start on this. Swap the tranny in this thing. My friend got a really good deal on a tranny that had some aftermarket gears in it and a twin disc. So we're gonna put that in. Well, I already have the tranny out on this. I didn't want to film anything on this because I just needed to get it done, and it would have been pretty shitty to film, honestly. But yeah, so I gotta start working on that. And then yeah, sorry with this video too. I have a sinus infection or some shit, so you're probably gonna hear me go shit. See the single focus. There we go. But yeah, I've had a sinus infection. I feel like shit, and so hopefully it wasn't too annoying for you guys. Gonna go put these tires on the RX-7. See what happens. Also, for some of you guys who are saying the RX-7 was slow on the street with those other drag radials, it's because, dude, holy crap. It's because with these other drag radials that are over there, they were so shitty that I had my tuner, well, my tuner put like a timing ramp in it, so it retards timing and then slowly adds it back in based off time. So that is why the RX-7 didn't launch very hard. So I'm gonna go probably here in a little bit to Mexico real quick, see if I can take that timing retard out, put those tires on and launch it and see what it does. Dude, if this thing would focus, it'd be great. There we go. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna be going out to Mexico also, hopefully, if I don't break the rear end here in a little bit. See if I can waste this nitrous bottle, because I got this full nitrous bottle over here, and since I'm gonna be doing a sloppy turbo build on it here in a couple days, might as well go through all this nitrous, and I only know one good way of doing that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of boring, but somewhat of like an update and just letting y'all know where I've been. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for that sloppy build. I'm hoping to have that video up maybe Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting on it on Saturday. Maybe I'll do a live stream while me and Wyatt and Charlie and whoever else is hanging out to run my car. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. That shit gets so low. So ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's what I probably sounded stupid earlier explaining to it. So what front does it have on it?
Flyby. So it's an 02 WRX with an 05 STI sedan.
Okay. So it's an actual bug eye though, right? Yeah. Correct? Okay, so I said that. And then what does it have on the rear fenders? Or what rear fenders is it?
So normal wagons don't really have body lines to them. So that's a sedan fender that has that pop out body line.
Okay.
And so it's a whole sedan fender that matches the front. So cut out the whole quarter, weld in the new one, rear doors and everything. So
sweet.
All the way down.
Because I somewhat explained it in the beginning of the video, which I might actually put this in the beginning too. Just like kind of how they plastic welded the bumper right there. And
yeah, right on the corner.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what year or what the fenders and stuff were off of.
The quarters are 06, so they're 06 STI quarters, which are, it's only 05, 06, and 07 that have the flare.
Sweet.
So I wanted to do the flare a little bit different, but
so it's got like a Frankenstein setup to it.
Oh, 100%. It's an 02 car, 07 STI trans, 06 STI rear end, 05 STI front end.
So it's got all kinds of shit on it.
The only thing left from 02 are the taillights and the roof.
And then my one friend, the guy who owns this Integra, was asking who did your diffuser in the back.
It's custom. There's a dude, his name's Contender. He's on Instagram. Makes Subaru, Mitsubishi. All kinds of cars.
Okay.
Tons of custom diffusers.
Is he here local? Or
no.
he's in Wisconsin?
No, he's in East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just saw his design and I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't see a lot of them. So.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty clean inside, dude. It idles really smooth too.
Surprising.
I was pretty surprised, dude. Like a lot of Subarus, like.
Yeah, for being tuned in Wisconsin, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll catch a weird bog spot, but not too bad.
And just like idles like really smooth. Like normally the motors make a lot more noise than that. Like just the engine noise.
Yeah.
The damn
a lot of it too is
flat force. Oh, okay, that's probably why. That's definitely why.
Because I have solid motor mounts, trans mount, rear, the whole rear end, the pitch stop mount that goes from the firewall to the trans.
Hell yeah, dude, this thing's sick, man.